Hi guys. Today is our last day. It is day 15 of the Get Your Mind Right challenge. So we are going to be wrapping up everything that we've been talking about. So I want to start with our reflection prompt today because it has directly to do with yesterday's assignment and what we talked about with intuitive eating. So today my question for you is, how did it feel to eat intuitively yesterday? Did it feel good? Did it feel really bad? Did you feel super lost? Did you feel like you were able to make good decisions, or did you feel like it was really easy to get off track and eat things that weren't good for you or didn't feel good for you based on what you thought you wanted? Did you feel anxious about not having a plan? Did you feel like you had no idea what to have, or how did it go? That's what I want to know. Think about how it went for you, and I want you to think about if this could be something beneficial for you. Now, when I ask if it might be beneficial for you, it doesn't mean that you have to do it 100% on a day-to-day basis. If you think that eating intuitively might be helpful for you in some circumstances, then that's what I want, right? That's all I'm looking for. Would it be helpful for you, or was it too stressful? A lot of clients get really hung up on the fact when they're given a plan in place. They feel like, I have this plan, I'm supposed to be eating these numbers in order to reach my goals, or this is what my meal is supposed to look like, and they know the plan through and through. Especially as you get farther along in a nutrition plan or coaching with me, you know exactly what you should be doing. And a lot of people forget that you are the master of your own body. If you are hungry on a certain day, it doesn't matter what I say, right? It does not matter if I said, this is what your breakfast should look like every day. If that day you wake up and you are super hungry, you should eat more, okay? Super important to remember. A lot of people get really hung up on this when it comes to diets and forget that you need to listen to your body. Your body's super smart, and if it's telling you something, I want you to listen. That is the biggest takeaway from this entire program, is listen to your body. It knows what it needs. It typically is trying to tell you something, so it can be really helpful to just shut up and listen sometimes, okay? I did forget to tell you yesterday, but I did put it in the email, so I hope you saw it. You guys have been doing a lot of work already, and this is something that I put together for you guys for free because I really think it's super important stuff that people miss, and it's really helpful for changing things in people's lives. That being said, with you guys doing so much work already, I wanted to offer you guys a discount on coaching because this is some of the tough stuff for when it comes to coaching. So by tackling a lot of that tough stuff early, it makes coaching a little bit easier. So if one-on-one nutrition coaching is something that you've been thinking about, please don't wait. Discounts that I give do not come around very often, and I would love to work with you more one-on-one. I know a lot of you I'm either currently working with or I have worked with in the past, so I appreciate you so much for doing something further with me. It means so much to me that you value the content that I'm providing you. If you are somebody new to me and you don't know how coaching works, one-on-one coaching means that you are my client, we work together. Everything is personalized, it's unique, there's no cookie cutter crap, it's not a one-size-fits-all plan. So something to think about. I usually do an initial consultation, so we meet, we talk about what your goals are, things that you've done that have worked for you, things that haven't worked for you, kind of where you want to be, where are you going. Then we also talk about where we can start initially. So just like we've been talking about a lot, habits start small. So we start with something easy, we work our way into it. So rather than throwing a nutrition plan at you, we start with one thing and we build up over time. That's really key into making this last and making it so that when we're done doing coaching, you know exactly what to be doing, and we've already put the system in place so that you can be successful for a long time, even after I am done talking to you. You know, if years from now you have hung on to one thing that I taught you, that's really my goal. So we do that. It's 3 months of coaching. I do 3 months of coaching minimum just because it does take time to build habits. I don't want you to feel rushed in a 4-week plan. I don't do 3-week plans. I don't do anything that short. The shortest that I work with clients is for 3 months. So definitely a commitment, but it is one worth it. And I want to be offering you guys a 10% discount. So I can either do everything up front, we can do a month-to-month plan, whatever works best for you. I know the holidays are tricky, but this offer will be good for you guys as long as you would like it because you have done this with me. So If in the future you decide you want to take advantage of this, please do. I would love to talk to you more about your goals, okay? Your assignment today is to go back through what we've talked about. I'm gonna, in your email for this video, I'm gonna line up all the assignments that we've done. I want you to think about which one has been most impactful for you, which one taught you the most, which one was the most beneficial, has changed the way you feel or look at food, and I want you to think about implementing that long term. So ideally, if you are still thinking about one thing that I said, you're probably thinking about a lot more than me just saying it now, but I want you to pick one and stick with it, okay? One small change. If that is your New Year's resolution and you stick with this one thing for the remainder of the year, I will be so happy. So I'm going to list everything for you. Pick one, stick with it, make a big change. I want to thank you guys so much for doing this with me. It means so much to me to be able to put some content out that you guys really appreciate. I'm going to provide you a link for a survey, so I would love to get some feedback from you. Were the videos helpful? Was the information new? Was my guidance helpful? Any feedback you have for me is always helpful for me for building better and more content for you guys. So if there is also something that you would love to hear more about or you have questions for me, please let me know as well in that survey so that I can put out the information that is most useful for you. If you have any questions, you can email me at deidre@always-growing.com. That comes directly to me, and I hope to talk to you all in the very near future. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will talk to you soon.